Have you seen those viral posts claiming Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant secretly married in Europe or even welcomed twins together? The photos look so real and the story spread so fast that thousands of fans started sending congratulations. But what if almost everything you read was completely made up? In this video, we are going to walk through the exact claims that went viral, the official statements that shut them down, and the real photos and interviews that prove the truth once and for all. No speculation, just the facts from Keanu's own team and from Alexandra Grant herself. The truth is that rumors about private lives travel faster than almost anything else online, and when those rumors involve someone as widely admired as Keanu Reeves, the speed becomes almost impossible to stop. In September 2025, a tabloid report appeared claiming that Keanu and Alexandra Grant had quietly married during a trip to Europe that summer. The story relied on unnamed sources and was quickly accompanied by images that looked polished enough to pass for real wedding photographs. Within days, those pictures and the headlines circulated across social platforms, fan accounts, and comment sections until thousands of people began posting congratulations. Some fans felt genuine happiness for the couple, while others simply shared the post without checking further. The problem with that kind of speed is that once a story feels true, it becomes hard for the actual facts to catch up. Keanu's representative issued a clear statement that same week saying it is not true, they are not married. The language was short and direct, leaving no room for interpretation. A few days later, Alexandra Grant herself posted a photograph on her Instagram account. The image showed the two of them sharing a quiet kiss at Rodin's Crater, the large land art installation created by James Turrell in the Arizona desert. Her caption explained that this was a real photo, not an engagement picture and not an artificial intelligence wedding announcement, simply a kiss. She thanked people for the kind messages, but added the plain sentence that they did not get married. She also reminded everyone that good news is needed these days, but fake news still spreads and people should be careful. That post did what official statements sometimes cannot do. It came from one of the two people at the center of the rumor, and it arrived with a genuine moment rather than a denial written by a publicist. The combination of the representative's words and Alexandra's own caption stopped most of the wedding talk in its tracks. Yet the pattern did not end there. Early in 2026, another wave of posts claimed the couple had welcomed twin babies. One widely shared message described a private announcement and even suggested names. The accompanying image looked convincing at first glance. Fact-checking outlets quickly examined the claim and found no supporting evidence from any reliable source. No hospital records, no statements from representatives, no confirmation from either Keanu or Alexandra. The story was simply another invention that used the couple's names because those names attract attention. Once again, the rumor traveled because people wanted to believe something warm and hopeful about two people who have kept their relationship largely private. The reality is quieter and more ordinary. Keanu and Alexandra have been publicly together since 2019 when they appeared hand in hand at the LACMA Art and Film Gala. Their connection began years earlier through creative work. They collaborated on the 2011 book Ode to Happiness, in which Keanu wrote the text and Alexandra created the illustrations. Later, they worked on another project called Shadows, and in 2017, they founded a small publishing house called X Artists Books. The professional partnership grew into a personal one without the usual publicity machine that surrounds many Hollywood relationships. They rarely walk red carpets together. They almost never discuss their private life in interviews. And they seem content to let their individual work speak for itself. That privacy is part of why rumors find space to grow. When there are few official photographs and almost no joint statements, people fill the silence with speculation, yet the few public moments that do exist show a consistent picture. In May 2026, Alexandra spoke at an event for her wine brand and described the foundation of their relationship as mutual respect. She talked about leaving space for each other to work, about the playful side of creating together, and about the simple fact that they support one another's separate projects. Around the same time, Keanu, when asked whether Alexandra is an easy person to love, answered with a clear yes. Those comments do not sound like forced praise or carefully staged public relations. They sound like two people who have known each other for a long time and who value the quiet steadiness of their connection. The creative collaboration continues as well. Alexandra has said that her paintings have become happier since the relationship began, and Keanu has spoken about ordinary moments of laughter and closeness without turning them into performance. None of this requires inventing secret ceremonies or sudden family announcements. The actual story is already complete on its own terms. The danger of the false reports is not only that they mislead fans, but that they pressure two people who have chosen a private path to respond repeatedly to stories that never happened. Every time a new claim appears, attention shifts away from the work they are actually doing and toward manufactured drama. For an actor who has spent decades choosing roles carefully, and for an artist whose practice centers on language and presence, that shift can feel exhausting. Fans who care about Keanu often say they appreciate his kindness and his refusal to play the usual celebrity games. The same fans can show that care by refusing to amplify stories that have already been denied by the people involved. Checking a single official statement or a primary social media post takes only a moment, yet it prevents the cycle from starting again. The wedding rumor of 2025 and the twins' claim of 2026 both followed the same path. An unverified source, an eye-catching image, rapid sharing, and then a quiet correction that arrives after the damage is done. The correction is always less exciting than the original claim, which is why it travels more slowly. Still, the record is public. Keanu's representative said they are not married. Alexandra posted a real photograph and stated they did not get married. No credible outlet has ever confirmed the arrival of children. The relationship that does exist is the one they have chosen to live. Built on years of friendship, shared creative projects, and a mutual decision to keep most of their daily life away from cameras. That choice does not make the relationship less real. It simply means the public only sees the moments they decide to share. When those moments appear, whether a red carpet appearance, a birthday message, or a brief comment about respect and play, they are enough. The rest belongs to the two people living it. Online speculation will probably continue because the internet rewards speed and emotion more than accuracy. The useful response is not anger or endless argument, but a steady return to what has actually been said by the people who know. Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant have given clear answers when the rumors became loud enough to require them. Those answers are available to anyone willing to look past the first viral post. The fact check is therefore simple. The secret marriage did not happen. The twins' announcement was invented. The relationship that does exist continues on its own quiet terms, supported by the same respect and creative partnership that began more than a decade ago. For fans who admire Keanu's work and the way he moves through the world, the most respectful action is to accept the boundary he and Alexandra have drawn, and to enjoy the projects they release without demanding private details that were never offered. That approach keeps the focus where it belongs, on the films, the books, the art, and the rare public glimpses of two people who seem content with the life they have built together. If this fact check helped clear up the rumors you have seen about Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant, take a second to share the video with someone who might still believe the false stories. Drop a comment and tell me which rumor you heard first so we can keep the conversation honest. Subscribe if you want more straightforward updates that stick to real statements and real photos instead of online inventions. The truth is already public, and it deserves to travel just as far as the rumors once did.